banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So Alabama's offense takes the field to start this game off. When these two teams square off against each other, they know the legacies they carry, and that'll be evident in this one, guys.
Alabama-LSU is one of my favorite games each and every year because this is one of the fastest games you'll see all season. There is so much NFL first-round talent on the field every time these two teams.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Swings it out to his running back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He gets a block. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Tigers! The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
Your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting offense the football back. How about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The run from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the Tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are 2 programs that are consistently competing for the same 5-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Paula. These 2 teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
The LSU Tigers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys in the lead. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football. You can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. Makes a catch and knocked down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Tigers have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Spectacular layout and catch. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And to have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they're on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling at us, but they are intimidating.
And the Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Got his man down the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The play-action fake. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes downfield. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that catch.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop with the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it will be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one. It's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me.
He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to.
They get him up, rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive and try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got him.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get running.
Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This defense is enough. They got an interception the last possession, you can tell. Breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it. Going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Got his man to the left. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this hand.
All right, defense. It ain't working. We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up. Find something we can...
He'll take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. That is no good. It's still a three-point game after the miss. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Awesome job by the linebacker there. Reading the quarterback side, spying the QB, knowing where that ball is going to get thrown, and then the ball screen, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it. Right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those like you got them a little bit time.
Now on first down from the 28. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So very easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league there if I were allowed to have push passes when he was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hawkins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On third down, he drops the throw. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
Number 17, on Saquon.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
The Tide with the 1st and 10.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama pushing the tempo. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. LSU has a history of dominating up front, both in the trenches to stop the run and creating those negative plays with dudes like Arden Key.
And they're so physical, and you're right. Stop the run, stop the run.
And he's got it! Touchdown time! Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Bama, that they really love here. Still some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
LSU will get a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hit yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
A run for the quarterback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go thin.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
Wants to fire on second down. He's right on target. They make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter. You're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the past giving him the ball.
Looking for the end zone on second and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You can just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in. He's so good at finding the creases when they get down tight to the goal line. Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here.
Touchdown, LSU! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Coming at it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just running one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. A first down for the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Well, they got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late will be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Snagged on the outside, it's Turner. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, running back gets the give. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Here on second down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground. Trying play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Floats it out in space. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 5 over Colorado. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. It's now second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Holds it in. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get me back?
Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Working that left side now. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the book. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody. The coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well?